Okay, as usual. 3, 2, 1, right?
Yes.
Okay, we ready? Welcome back.
I think we're ready, yeah.
Oh, I'm sorry I started too early. Go
That's
ahead.
okay.
You can say it this time.
Hey, welcome to Unscripted. I'm Pete.
I'm Rick.
Okay, this is episode number 9. Can you believe that?
Number 9.
Already?
Number 9. Number 9 Beatles fans. Never mind. Okay, never mind.
We're wearing different clothes.
Yes, I finally decided I would change.
We color coordinated without intending to do so.
Yes. My son watched them and said I always wear dark clothes, so I have to caveat he's kind of colorblind too. So, but that's okay. All right.
I have to bring some of my colorful shirts into play.
There you go. You didn't wear black this time.
I didn't. I'm not going to be a discombobulated head again.
You weren't though.
Yeah, I know, but I was afraid I was going to be.
True, very true. All right, we ready?
Let's get
for the moment.
Let's do this.
You go. You pick. And we didn't see this, I promise. Oh, see, he's got like 30 different topics.
Well, here's the new rule. All right, if we pick more than one, then we get to choose between the two.
Oh, okay. So I'm just gonna grab a handful.
Oh, I've got 3.
3?
How did I get 3?
All right. Okay.
Let's go with this one. I like
Okay.
this one.
All right.
So here it is, people. Topic is silver lining in every cloud.
What?
So what are your thoughts?
What are my thoughts? Well, I think you ought to start now. Silver lining in every cloud. I think it's very true. You find what you want to see.
That's a very good point. And it's important to realize, though, everybody sees the world from a different perspective.
Yes. Oh, that's a beautiful one. And I know I put a couple of those in there. That perspective is very important.
Yes.
In many different, but every, what was it again? Something about
silver lining in
silver lining in every cloud. How do I say this? When you're in those cloud periods in life where things aren't going quite well, or you're going, wow, well, what am I supposed to do with this?
The storm, as I like to call it.
Yes. Do we not always grow, though? No, sometimes we're kicked back down for a little bit, but you pick up and you learn.
And I think we do grow.
Yep.
I think it's difficult when we're going through the storm. I think it's really dark sometimes. It feels hopeless. This will never get better.
Yeah.
But it always does.
Yes.
Eventually. It's not always overnight.
Yep.
And I think where it changes is when you have that gift of retrospect.
Yes.
And you can look back and see, because I know I've been through many things in my life when, as I was going through them, I didn't understand. I experienced the whole plethora of emotions.
Sure.
Being angry, being upset.
Yeah.
And I realized that it didn't matter how angry or upset that I got. It didn't change the situation. And it didn't make things better. It probably did make things worse.
Yes.
From a health perspective.
Yes. You hit on something, and I might be going off topic here a little bit, but it is unscripted. This idea of, and here I am, I'm now getting old, so I just never forgot what I was going to say. Being retrospective. I think a lot of people struggle with that. With this idea, especially if it's a very bad storm. I don't want to look back and relive it. I don't want to learn from it. But I think that is so critical in life, to look back, learn. And I can't speak from a horrible dark cloud. I know you can. But one of the things, even in smaller things, and then somebody decides, okay, I'm going to be retrospective on things. And they start coming up, well, I thought about this, and this, and this, and this, and this. And I'm kind of always the caution, no. 1, 2, maybe 3 things, and then let go.
Right.
Because otherwise you'll just spiral yourself back into a mess. A quick example I'll give is anytime I lose my cool. Okay, now there was a time in my period, and we talked about this a little bit, that that was an everyday occurrence. But as I learned to start controlling that, and whenever I would mess up, then I would think, okay, here we are again. Everything I've done, what's the point? I didn't get anywhere. Have you ever felt that way?
Yeah, it's the whole
Yeah.
the whole woe is me.
Yep, and
nothing will ever
instantly,
get better.
even though I've gotten better over the last 15 years, one episode, I'm worthless. I might as well start over. But you're being retrospective and saying, okay, what went wrong? What can I learn from that? How can I make a better version of myself? And that's where I think the silver lining in the cloud is, how can I learn from this and make a better version of myself?
And you know my story. You know some of the
Yes.
stuff that I've been through, and I know there are a lot of people out there that have been through similar situations that feel like, just like you said, like I'm worthless,
Yep.
I'm nothing, and frankly, I heard those words a lot growing up.
Yep.
And words have a tendency to echo around in your head over time.
Yeah.
Sometimes for a very, very long time. Sometimes they could be there for a whole lifetime if you let them.
Yes. Well, and I know we've been friends for
Many years.
many years. We'll just go with that. One of the things that I have seen during that time we got together was when we started, you were still listening to those voices in your head, those words. And where you are today, somewhere in the course of, let's say, at least maybe the last 10 years, I don't know, you said, no, that's not who I am. And I'm not going to listen to these anymore. But you learn from it, and you learn from it in the sense of, how do I help people realize this? How do I help people to realize that you have value, period? And how do I learn from those storms?
And I think every single person out there, regardless, has inherent value.
Yes.
A lot of them don't realize it. And it is easy to get caught up in the storm and to not see any light at the end of the tunnel, if you will.
Agreed.
I think for me, it's been important in my life to have what I call waypoints, and I'll talk about that. And
You're not doing an OS upgrade, right?
No.
Okay, sorry.
I'll talk about that more in one Unscripted about what the waypoints are.
Okay.
Basically, in a nutshell, it's people that I feel were strategically placed in my life.
Absolutely.
Just when I needed them the most.
Absolutely.
That taught me to believe in myself.
Mm-hmm.
And I think we need those people in our lives.
Yeah.
We do.
Yep.
But it's important to remember that regardless of the situation, there is always something positive.
Yep. You got to find it.
Even if the only positive is, you know what, I got up out of bed today and I can breathe and I'm alive.
Yep. And sometimes the only positives, I got through it.
Absolutely.
You've grown.
I've got, as you know, Sam Glenn I really think a lot of. As he's a motivational speaker. Would encourage you to check out his channel. But one of the things that I picked up from him, he has a saying that I love, and that is, grow through what you go through.
I like it. I like it a lot. So, all right. I think it's that good for now.
I think that's good for now.
All right. So, Unscripted. Remember to subscribe.
Yes,
I think
please.
there's a button down here somewhere, and there's a logo up here.
Yes.
And then our other channels, One Unscripted, where you're
One
sharing
Unscripted is my solo channel, and then Unscripted
Cancer is my journey as well. Please feel free to follow along. Good to see you.
Have a great day.